Selamat tengah hari, salam Ramadan, selamat hari jadi kepada siapa-siapa yang ada hari jadi. Today we have a few interesting things to look at. Yang pertama, kita ada news besar CPI dan juga PPI besok. So I'm going to show you guys exactly apakah plan saya dan di mana saya akan mencari position untuk potentially long Bitcoin atau short. We'll see. Right, we'll have to see. But let me just share with you guys what we have been up to. The past few days we have, well, not the past few days lah, kemarin semalam we took a nice Bitcoin short in the academy, got some pretty nice profit, dan sekarang saya mencari position untuk long. So we have been actively trading. Now let me show you guys exactly di mana saya akan cari position. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so opening up the chart now, looking at the daily time frame. Okay, we can see, remember this level yang kita mark, yang ada high volume dengan Fibonacci level, I think, what was it, 786, I believe, yeah, 786. So, it looks like price may have already tapped this, walaupun dia tak perfect, this can be considered something like a front run, di mana dia hampir touch, but then dia mula reverse. Now, again, bila you cari zone-zone macam ni, you have to pay attention to what is nearby to that zone, right? So ini time frame daily, kita ada zone Fibonacci daily di sini. But zooming out a little bit, if we actually go to the weekly, we actually have this weekly Fibonacci level just below the 618, just below our daily zone. So usually bila ada zone kecil berdekatan dengan zone besar, price will dia akan react kepada zone kecil, but it may not be a big reaction yang kita nak, sebab dia akan tertarik kepada zone besar di bawah yang akan bagi reaction yang lebih besar, of course. So I still think bias saya untuk sekarang, bias saya untuk mid to longer term is still more bearish. Right, still more bearish. I still think we are going to come back down to this 618 level, right, weekly 618 level. So we may have to look for shorts later on. Okay, tapi untuk masa sekarang, right, let's take a look at what we're dealing with right now. This is slightly bigger picture lah. So when the time comes untuk short, then kita boleh cari short. But let's take a look, what are we actually trading with right now? So right now we are dealing with this range right here. Okay, range ni kita telah bentukkan since February 28. Right, we had this dump here, poop, and then sekarang kita mula sideways. And since we are at the bottom of the range, we can expect for it to create a possible range rotation to the top. Right, range rotation, or at least to the point of control di sini. And the point of control sini, nampak candle-candle kecil ni, this is where the weekend, Sabtu Ahad. Right, so usually on the weekend, I'm zooming in a little bit here. Zooming in a little bit, usually on the weekend, kita ada liquidity. Right, so bias saya untuk sekarang is we may actually be targeting this point of control and this liquidity level. Let me just pull a Fibonacci from here to here. We have the 618 lining up. So this could be where we are heading to. Right, so bila kita sampai sini, then we can start to look for potential shorts. But for now, since we are moving, I mean, my bias is we are going to go for a range rotation, right, dalam 4-hour range ini. So let's try and look for potential long positions untuk capitalize on this range rotation that we are looking to happen. Okay, now that being said, keep in mind kita ada news ya. Kita ada news malam ni. So markets might be a little bit volatile. Okay, markets might be a little bit volatile. Now, the forecast is 0.3. Okay, forecast untuk news malam ni 0.3. Now, look at this post that my friend shared in the academy. Kalau actual keluar less than 3, bullish. Kalau dia keluar 3, neutral. Kalau dia keluar more than 3, bearish. Okay, but take a look at what happened for the previous last month punya CPI ya. forecast warna gold ni, garisan kecil warna gold ni, this one. So semua garisan-garisan kecil ni, this is the forecast. Forecast bulan lepas keluar 0.3, but the actual keluar 0.4. So last month CPI was actually going up. Consumer Price Index, inflation was actually going up. That means it's bearish for the cryptocurrency market. Right? It's bearish for the market. Now, we are expecting it to actually come down. From 0.4, we want it to come down to 0.3. Okay? If it comes down to 0.3, I think that dia bukan saja akan neutral, but it'll be leaning more towards bullish momentum. Right? Because it shows that inflation is actually coming down. Dari 0.4, dia turun ke 0.3. Okay? So, if the forecast is correct, then that aligns with our analysis of a range rotation, which is bullish sebab dia naik. Okay? So, just based on these two theories, now kita tak tahu lagi apa news akan keluar. Of course, bias saya mungkin akan berubah bila news keluar. But for now, my bias is to look for long positions. Dan di mana saya akan cari long? Let's see. So, kalau kita enter long directly here, it's a little bit high sebab our first target ialah sini. Let's say about 87 di mana ada liquidity ya. So, 87 right here. See this pool of liquidity right here, about 872 lah. 872, we have 82 million in liquidity, right? The first target is here, 84.1, right? We have 144 million. So now, ini mungkin menjadi cabaran sedikit. Kita dah cuba 2 kali untuk break, right? Tapi tak berjaya. This was Monday's high price, ya. Monday's high price. Okay. So, if I were to long from here, risk to reward is not that nice. Kalau saya letak stop loss sini, agak dekat sebab ada news. So, kita tak tahu, mungkin dia volatile sikit. Kalau saya letak stop loss sini, risk to reward tak cantik. Right? So, I would prefer to actually long from below here. Right? Let's zoom in a little bit, 30-minute time frame. So, I would prefer to long from down here. Right? Let me just pull this fib, see what levels we got. Okay, we got a 618 here. So, somewhere in this golden pocket on this pool, or if we get an even lower price, let's say news keluar, dia jadi lebih volatile, then we could even possibly look for long positions from this golden pocket down here. And we do have I assume we have an order block. Okay, not the nicest looking order block. Let's see. Not the nicest looking order block. But we do have a fair value gap. Even though fair value gap ni dia tak break any structure, it did invalidate this previous fair value gap. So could be something to keep an eye on. So this could also be an area to look for long. Stop loss will be below this low and take profit will be the same. So dua-dua trade ni we get at least 2 nisbah 1 risk to reward ratio. Okay. So this would be the 2 long positions that I am looking for. Now, again, there is a possibility mungkin news keluar and the market reacts immediately and we straight away pump up to take the point of control dan juga liquidity ini. There is that possibility. Then, dari sini, mungkin kita kena cari trade, kita kena buat trade plan yang baru. Potentially looking for shorts, right? Or we'll see lah, we'll see. Okay, we have to see how the market actually reacts to these levels. But for now, inilah 2 level yang saya akan monitor untuk potentially cari long position. Dan kalau you guys nak follow dan trade juga, make sure you guys take advantage of the Maxi new user bonus. We have 21 days left. Right, new user yang sign up dan trade boleh dapat up to 20 USDT, hampir 100 ringgit rewards yang you boleh guna untuk trade dan buat profit. Okay, so tak payah guna duit sendiri, guna duit Maxi yang Maxi bagi free. They have a lot of listings, hampir setiap hari ada airdrop. They have one of the best liquidity. So Maxi is one of the best trading platforms yang saya guna. And of course, I like to use high leverage. So Maxi has 400x leverage. Now, If you guys nak take advantage of this free 20 USDT, saya akan letak link di bawah. Make sure you guys tekan link di bawah, buka account Maxi. Bila you buka account Maxi, you boleh masuk kepada Kyzen Crypto Academy. Right, so tekan juga link di bawah untuk join Kyzen Crypto Academy. Once you open your Maxi account, saya akan onboard anda untuk masuk kepada Kyzen Crypto Academy. So, this is my current trading plan. If you nak dapat live updates, make sure you are in the academy. Sebab di sini saya akan update everything live. Bila saya entry, bila saya TP, bila saya close, bila saya stop loss, take profit, whatever, everything is in here. Okay, so that's all for this video. See you guys in the next video. Jangan lupa like, comment and subscribe.